Good evening, everybody. Um, wow. Hope you guys are doing well, man. It's been a little bit. Well, it feels like it to me. I feel like I skipped yesterday. But here, let's back up. Let's give some context. So hi, they call me Pi. I make games. I make art. I make all kinds of stuff. And what you're seeing on screen right now, it's a game I'm working on. It's called Your Class Rep. These videos are me kind of showing the progress towards completion. So hope you'll hang out for a little bit and kind of see what I worked on the last couple of days. That said, yesterday I feel like I kind of skipped a day, so I don't feel great about that. But I did get a video out. It's just an older video of something I did ages ago. What we're gonna go over today is this, and a couple other things too, right? So, man, it gets kind of lost in my head what I shared most recently. But I'm pretty sure you guys have not seen these guys yet, the mascots. So I'll go over them and what's changed with them. In fact, maybe we'll do that in big mode. Good old big mode. Okay, so we have two cards. We'll kind of go through the changes. So if you haven't been following the past month, what I've been doing on most of these videos is kind of showing cards. I'm upgrading cards, get them in a place where I'm kind of happy with where they are before I start selling them. So here, I'll show you this this one from where it started to where it is now. There are quite a few to go through. That's terrifying. I think I did show you guys this already. Here. In fact, here, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna check something real quick, because I think I showed this already. You gotta see what I didn't show though. Okay. Yeah, so I showed this off. I did make some slight changes since I showed it though, so we can go through that. So here's the whole process. We ended up here. It's very slight changes from what you saw last time. This one, similar story. Started here, went here, went to here. I think this one's a lot more funny, a little cuter. What I've also worked on are these two, the track kids. So I'm not sure I'm really happy with them just yet, but let me show you where they started from. Maybe that'll add a little bit of context here. So we have our female track kid, and we'll start with her. So initially she looked like this, which I think is all right, but it doesn't really match the style of a lot of the newer cards. So this was like the next attempt, which I think also is closer, but doesn't really match. And we went from that to this, which is much more on model. Then we have the male, which I like a lot more than this one. It's kind of spoiled it. But here's where he started. Just next step in our iteration process. And then we ended with this guy here. So I want to be kind of plain, and all he does is just jog places. So hopefully that comes across here. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. And then that leads us to our skaters. So these are the ones that we're working on now. I'm not sure I'm really happy with this one just yet, but I can kind of show you where we started. She started here, and the biggest change really is just her head. I think it's a little small, so we just want to be able to add a little bit more life in here, I guess. In fact, I have an idea. That's not really working the way I want it to. Yeah, I'm gonna need some work on this one. Genuinely have no idea what to do. So yeah, any suggestions, you pixel artists hiding in the background there, let me know. There's something here, but I don't know where to find it. So we'll just keep messing around, one pixel at a time, trying to figure this piece out. Actually, maybe it's something like that. Oh, we'll figure it out eventually. You know, we got time. Oh, we got a lot going on over here. There we go. Yep. I guess that's it. I can't really think of what else to talk about. Man, I gotta get better at this. And really, that's the whole point of these videos, is to get better at talking while I'm doing stuff. I kind of just forget and get into like art zone sometimes, but we'll get there eventually. I'm thinking of making some more changes to kind of how I do the cards. Like, instead of having this lined background on all the pieces, I might just get rid of this and have it be all white. Here, let me show you what I mean. See if I can find it here. I think it's this. Huh. Got to do some layer management here. Bear with me. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So instead of that, something like, where'd you go? Something like this with like a shadow on the ground. And I think that just looks much better. And then I can do it on other characters that are standing as well. All right, so like the mascots. And I can put a shadow that makes sense under them and kind of ground them a little bit more. So I think I might go that route. So a little bit extra work, but I think it actually isn't all that much work, which is why I think it might be valuable to do. So we'll have to mess around and see. But yeah, I guess we'll call it there, guys. Man, I gotta figure out better stuff to put on these videos than just me going over like this little changes I made. Huh. But yeah, if you guys can think of anything I can talk about, let me know. Cause oh, whoops, on the wrong layer. Yeah, let me know if you can think of anything for me to add, anything for me to go over that'll add value, because that's really the main thing I care about, is just making sure there's valuable content here. I know there's something here I can be doing a little bit better. I just gotta figure out what that is. So as always, guys, if you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. Like, comment, follow, do all that YouTube-y stuff. And I guess we call it here for now. All right, guys, God bless. See you next time. See you tomorrow.